All right, good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday out there. Today is April 2nd, 2026, and let's dive into our weather video. Wanted to firstly mention that we've had some severe weather and even tornadoes out in Iowa this afternoon. I have been live for the past 3 hours covering severe weather and tornado coverage in Iowa. And this activity now has moved off into Illinois and Wisconsin and also Michigan. But just wanted to briefly touch on that as a part of this big system that we've been seeing. There's been severe weather out in Iowa this afternoon. So now for our region, we are kind of in a lull period now where we're in between systems. We had round one come through yesterday into today. Even Sioux Falls this morning, we did see some rain across the Sioux Falls area. Now as we look at the current radar picture across the region, we are seeing some lingering activity across Minnesota. As you can see here, we are looking at snow in northern Minnesota. And, from basically Minneapolis up to St. Cloud, Brainerd, Fergus Falls, basically all of northern Minnesota, we're seeing snow up in this area. So heads up if you're in that direction. We're looking at snow up north there in northern Minnesota. And you can see just how big this system is. We have all this snow and mixed precip all the way up here, up north. And then we have severe weather all the way down here. So it's a big, complex system that started yesterday and is continuing today, and it's causing more issues today across the country. And round two right now is out here. It hasn't fully developed yet, but it is out here, and it is going to eventually get its act together as we head into tonight and into tomorrow. It is going to move east and move into our region as we head into tomorrow, and it's going to last through Saturday. So now that we're done with the radar, let me take the radar off, and we're going to go ahead now and look over these winter weather alerts that we have across South Dakota into North Dakota and Minnesota. We have, it even extends into Montana and Wyoming as well. But for our region, South Dakota into Minnesota, let's go ahead. I'm going to read off the latest here. We're going to start with the blue shaded areas, which is the winter weather advisory. And you can see on the map, it includes Rapid City out to Phillip, Winter, Chamberlain, Huron, Brookings, Watertown. And then Minnesota goes into Marshall, Redwood Falls, Wilmer, Alexandria, St. Cloud, Brainerd, Duluth, all included there. Winter weather advisory. So let me read this off. This is, again, for tomorrow through Saturday morning. Mixed precip is expected with some snow accumulation and also some sleet accumulations and even ice accumulations, all possible. We could see 1/10 of an inch of ice or more in a lot of these locations in South Dakota from, the I-90 corridor, even the I-29 corridor. So basically Watertown, Brookings, Chamberlain, Winter out towards Rapid City. So we are seeing winter weather activity for this round two that is coming through. Now, winter storm warning in red for northern South Dakota includes portions of the Black Hills, and then northwestern, north central South Dakota, and then into northeastern South Dakota. So it includes Buffalo to Mulbridge, Faith, Pierre, to Aberdeen, to Sisseton, all included. And this is for heavy mixed precip and patchy blowing snow is expected. Total snow and sleet accumulations between 5 and 12 inches. Ice accumulations, again, up to 1/10 of an inch. Winds gusting as high as 35 miles per hour as well. And this is again for tomorrow and Saturday. Travel could be very difficult to impossible in these areas. Combination of falling snow and winds leading to periods of blowing snow that may briefly reduce visibility. Hazardous conditions can impact tomorrow's commutes. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of emergency. And that is the latest wording from the National Weather Service. So that is what we are expecting for this system starting tomorrow and lasting through Saturday. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, so diving into the future radar picture using our European model. This is the current map, and as you can see, the snow up in northern Minnesota, severe weather in Illinois, Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan. That activity is going to continue for the remainder of the afternoon and evening hours. Now, as we head into tonight, you can see the activity is going to increase out west here and move into western South Dakota, western Nebraska. Mixed precip, again, rain, sleet, ice, and snow, all possible. And then as we head into tomorrow, the activity will quickly move east and will become widespread across South Dakota. And then into Iowa, Minnesota. We're looking at more thunderstorms and severe weather possible across Iowa tomorrow, and I'll get to that map here in just a moment. And even Minnesota, we could be seeing more sleet and ice accumulations as well. And then also into South Dakota, mixed precip and snow all expected as we head into tomorrow. And then by Friday night into Saturday, looks like we'll have some lingering snow across northeastern South Dakota into eastern North Dakota and northern Minnesota. So Aberdeen, we could see some more snow by Saturday, even by Saturday afternoon. And then that system will finally clear out by Saturday evening, and that will be the end of that. And that system will be out of here. We won't have to worry about it. And then after that, Sunday will be dry. And so finishing out your weekend, Sunday does look like a fairly pleasant early spring forecast. We're looking at temperatures returning to the 50s and more sunshine returns, so it does like we'll get some light at the end of this tunnel, but we got to get through Saturday. All right, so the next map that I wanted to show you guys is the ice accumulation map. Let's go ahead and play this out. This is playing it out through tomorrow and then also into Saturday. This is what we're looking at. You can see this shows where the ice accumulation will fall. This kind of gives us a good picture of where the ice will fall. Central and eastern South Dakota, up here to Huron, and over towards Watertown, Brookings, and then into southern Minnesota towards Marshall, Pipestone. It does look like southwestern Minnesota into eastern South Dakota is the area that we're going to be watching the closest for the most ice accumulation. You know, the models have been consistent. They've been consistently showing anywhere from a quarter to a half an inch of ice. Now, the thing is on the winter weather advisories and the winter storm warnings, it only says up to a tenth of an inch. So I did find that kind of interesting that the models have been consistently showing a quarter to a half inch of ice possible, according to this on the European model. But the official wording from the National Weather Service has said a tenth of an inch of ice. Now looking at the snowfall map, let's take a look at this. This is your total snowfall accumulation. And playing this out, you know, you can see this is how it is right now. It's falling in Minnesota. And then as we head into tonight into tomorrow, it starts to fill in northwestern South Dakota, anywhere from 2 to 10 inches of snow. You know, local amounts probably in that 5 to 10 inch range out in northwestern South Dakota. Out near Buffalo, there could be anywhere from 7 to 13 inches of snow. Now, as we head through Saturday, this is what we're looking at. This is the map through Saturday. I like showing these maps because it really shows where the snowfall swath is, where the snow is going to be falling. And it says, it shows northern South Dakota into North Dakota and then Minnesota. That is where we're looking at for these snow accumulations. Now, Sioux Falls, we're looking at a dusting to a trace of an inch. So we're really not seeing snow for Sioux Falls. This is all north of Sioux Falls. We're looking at anywhere from 2 inches, around the Pierre area, Huron area, to maybe 5 to 10 inches in the Aberdeen area, Mulbridge, Faith, Buffalo, in that 5 to 10 inch range. So, and that's the amounts that the winter storm warning has also been saying is around that 5 to 10 inch range as well. All right, so that is going to be all I have for you in this weather update. I just wanted to give you guys the latest updated information on this winter storm that we're going to be seeing starting late tonight, lasting through Friday and through Saturday. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you got something out of this. Hopefully it's valuable information. Spread the word out. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Drop a comment down below. We want to hear from you guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos. And also check us out on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok as well so you don't miss any of our content over there. We'll continue to provide updates as we get them. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.